some of the game land. Man, it's September. Hey guys. Hey, out here, North Carolina game lands. Hey guys, we're out here on the river this afternoon. Hey, sitting here in the truck waiting for the rain to stop. I just recorded all that and it wasn't recording. Take two. All right, guys, that was a little bit of a task to get all the boats in here. Our kayaks, they're still not all in here. Launch time was 6:15. At 6:28, I just got my kayak in. I don't know, with 70 something anglers going out of one ramp. This CCKF got really big, really fast. So, and maybe something to look into, either a little bit later start time to let everybody get in, or you know, this smaller lake, you need a couple more access points if you're going to have that many people. But anyway, we're in. We got about 17 minutes before line's in, so we're going to cruise around and see if we can get going. Never been to this lake, never fished this lake. We're way up the lake. It did rain last night, brought the water up a little bit, it seems like, but I was hoping it wouldn't be super muddy water conditions, and it's not, so that's a good thing. It may get a little muddier as the day goes on as some of that rain filters in here, but you know, hey, we're just going to give it a go, see what happens. This lake is about maybe an hour from Jordan and Falls, maybe a little bit further to Falls where MLF Heavy Hitters is. Wasn't able to watch a lot of that, but I listened to the broadcast while I was working yesterday. A lot of what they were catching was on shallow water, obviously this time of the year, but most everybody was on steep banks and shallow water, so the flatter banks didn't seem to do as good yesterday. Springtime. This lake is a little bit smaller than Jordan where they were yesterday, or a lot smaller. So we'll just see how it goes. I have a feeling that it's going to be fire. Phone checked in. I'm just trying to get to a little flat place up here. The geese swimming around this morning. I'm going to go to this flat. If there's nobody at this next flat spot, that's where I'm going. If there is, we'll go on up a little bit on some of these steeper banks. So, all right, boys, here we go.
believe it. All right, we've got 3 of the Carolina Bass Cove gift boxes today. As always, we want to thank Carolina Bass Cove. Just make sure you guys realize we are Central Carolina Kayak Fishing, presented by Carolina Bass Cove. They're our title sponsor. Showed up. It's just hard to know how many are going to show up when you're new. It's also hard to know how many are going to show up at this time of year. So to have 78 guys sign up, of the 78, 69 signed up for Big Bass. So that makes the Big Bass about $345. Ryan Freeman, are you under here? Oh, yeah. So Ryan had a 20 3/4 inch bass today. So not bad to finish in 23rd spot and still take home $345. So I'll PayPal you that this evening. So as I said on the so in 7th place is make sure I'm looking at it right. Preston Hampton with 82 3/4 inches. Is that you? So this is Preston. You done with hot dogs, so I'll shake your hand. Yeah. 6th place, 83 inches even, Keith McGee. I haven't seen Keith. So he's up there. Number 5, 84 inches is Justin Henshaw. I know he's over to my right somewhere. Congratulations, man. 4th place, and I know he just left with 85 1/4 inches, was Daniel Ritter. He's back there. Oh, he didn't tell. He's got reservations at the pit tonight to have barbecue, so I couldn't blame him for leaving. Congratulations, Daniel. 3rd spot, 86 1/2 inches, Jeremy Olszewski. 2nd spot, and I'm going to tell you, a 1/4 inch separated 1st and 2nd. And if any of you guys were watching the board for the last, we didn't turn off the scores today because I had terrible cell reception out here and just couldn't turn them off, so they stayed up all day. The last hour and a half, 2 hours, this stuff was switching back and forth on 1st place. So 2nd place, 86 1/2 inches is James Smith. Yep. I think he took 1st for fastest kayak. Because that thing was flying all day long. And 1st place, 86 3/4 inches. Matthew Dunn.
Okay, so it is a couple hours after the tournament for Randleman, and pretty disappointed. Didn't catch anything. There was a lot of fish caught. I think there were maybe 20 or so that didn't catch any. I think there were probably around 10 or so that caught 5 or more. And then, you know, a lot of people in between that. So everything's a learning experience. It's the first time I had fished that lake. So, you know, taking it with a grain of salt. And also, most everybody went out of one launch, and I thought I got there early enough, but I was still not even close to the water by the time you were able to launch and go. So once I did get launched, kind of every corner that I turned, 1 or 2 kayaks. The lake is really long and narrow, so you really need to try to get down the lake from where we launched to try to get away from people. But anyway, it is what it is. I still had fun. Hey, see you next time.